Hello everyone, what's up? Soy Milk here, and today, just now, we got the official final patch notes for Diablo patch 2.6, which is going to be the next season, being season 3. So they've done some pretty cool changes here, so let's go take a look at them really quickly. Ladder Season 3. I'm going to skip through all this. I'm going to give you guys just a brief little summary. The start date is going to be on February 16th. So today's date is the 8th. So pretty much in a week and 2 days, we will have the release of Season 3. So let's get into the meat and bones of it. So they've done changes to the rune words that were added with patch 2.6. They listened to feedback and we got some results. So let's take a look. The Bulwark rune word is pretty much exactly the same, it being one of the better of the new rune words that they added. The Cure rune word did change. The poison length went down by to 50% from 75%, but now we have a level 1 cleansing aura when equipped, which you put it on your follower, you're also going to get the benefit of the cleansing aura, so that's pretty cool. The ground rune word stayed exactly the same, which is the lightning absorb. And then the Hearth rune word, which is the cold absorb version, actually got cannot be frozen. So this is a pretty nifty, easy way to get cannot be frozen at the beginning of the ladder if you don't have other access to it. You could just put on this this rune word here. Temper stayed exactly the same. The fire absorb is pretty good, so putting that on your merc for Travinkle is going to be pretty practical. And we got some big changes for Hustle, which was deeply needed in my opinion. The faster run walk was 50%, is now 65%, and the attack speed went up from 20 to 40. So that's going to be pretty interesting for sure. We also got a +6 to evade, which is kind of interesting. The level 6 evade has a 40% chance to dodge any attack, which is pretty interesting. It definitely makes it more defensive. And we also got a +10 to all resistance, which is definitely nice. So I think this is going to be a better rune word for sure. The weapon version also got changed. So the level 9 burst speed is now reduced to 1. So the duration is going to go down. So the level 1 burst of speed is going to give you a 21% attack speed, and it's going to last for 120 seconds with a 23% faster run walk. They also are giving us level 1 fanaticism aura, which is pretty interesting because the party damage is going to go up by 25%, your damage is going to go up by 50%, and attack speed is going to be 14%, and attack rating too. So this is pretty cool in my opinion. This is going to be pretty neat. Even to give it to a mercenary, I think might not be a bad idea just to get that level 1 fanaticism, because you also need to think that this is Shell co-eld, so this is a quick way to get an easy fanaticism aura, that's for sure. Mosaic also changed for the better, in my opinion. The 25% is now 50%, so having both claws is going to be 100%. And this here is very interesting. When a finisher is executed this way, it now refreshes the expiration timer of the stack. That is exactly what people have been asking for, and that's going to be amazing. Everything stayed the same, but now they also added a 7% lifesteal with cold, lightning, fire, percent damage, so 8 to 15%. So these rolls are going to be pretty interesting. So I think that this weapon is going to be pretty fun to use. I'm definitely going to have to build an assassin around this for season 3. Metamorphosis also changed. So the bonus attack rating for the Mark of the Wolf went from 20 to 30%, which is definitely going to be a nice addition there. And also they added the 25% crushing blow is no longer attached to the Mark of the Bear. So you don't need to have Mark of the Bear for you to have the crushing blow, which is definitely an up there. Pretty, a good change, but not as good as the Mosaic change, that's for sure. The Heroic Cube recipes, we also got some new recipes here. So if you follow this and look at this, you're able to upgrade set armors. Also, big changes for Terra Zones. Now, the cool thing about Terra Zones that is going to be now in the game is that Terra Zones are now available in offline games. This is so cool. This is going to make me want to actually play a little bit more offline maybe this season. We'll have to take a look. Yeah, this is great. I mean, this is what we wanted. This is perfect. So basically, it's gonna be for sure on a fixed schedule. So it's gonna rotate it in a fixed schedule kind of way. It's gonna be the same rotation, I would assume. And also, because Terror Zones are being added to the game, we are now able to get Sundering Charms. in offline. So that's going to be pretty interesting too. Now, if you look at the red text here, they added some new zones for us to grind. So example, when we get Darkwood, we're also going to get the Underground Passage, Black Marsh, the Hole, the Jail, the Barracks. Ancient Tunnels is also being added, which is very, very cool. And Great Marsh is also going to be a thing. They got rid of Kura Sewers because no one really went there. It's a little dangerous too. Act 5, the Buddy Foothills. We got the Frigid Highlands, the Abandoned. 3 spots right there, pretty interesting. We got the Drifter Cavern in the Pit of Akron. So good little changes here. Quality of life stuff. Take a look, pause the screen, take a look at it. But the best thing that I see in this is the Assassin Trap skills now benefit from minus enemy resistance. This is going to be very interesting to see what this is going to lead to, because for the longest time the traps did not benefit from your minus enemy resistances. So this is going to change traps in a really big way. Also, really big change. They changed things for strafe and all that. Take a look at that if you want. Cold Mastery here got a 1 in 5 effectiveness after immunity is broken. So basically they nerfed Cold Mastery on the only on the mobs that got their immunities broken. So this is going to be, they kind of needed this to happen because cold sorceresses were really, really strong, and this is going to put them more in line. And that's pretty much the big meat of it. You guys could take a look at all the other stuff here. Feel free to pause or go check the Wowhead forum that I have pulled up here. But this is going to be a pretty interesting change. I mean, the thing that I'm looking forward to the most is honestly the Assassin's going to be fun to play with the changes to the minus enemy resistance with the traps and Mosaic with the crazy buff. It's going to be a very interesting season. So hope to see you guys there. Have a great day.